let's talk about somebody else in the upcoming class that Florida State needs to get. So another legacy commit. It's Marvin Jones Jr. That's who Florida State needs to go after next. Florida State, and I talked to him at the state championship games, which were held in Tallahassee this year. He saw the FSU mask. He gave me a little chop on the field. And then after the game, I asked him, I go, is there something more special about winning this game inside Doak? And he was very adamant that it was very special for him because of his family history. It's not just his dad. Marvin Jones, arguably the greatest linebacker in college football history, arguably the greatest linebacker in Florida State history. His uncle, Fred Jones, former Florida State football player back in the 80s. It's that lineage of South Florida talent coming to Tallahassee. So, and I know Miami's sweating him hard. Miami wants him bad. I think right now I'd probably say it's 60-40, Florida State, Miami. So that's what's going to come down to, is getting these legacy commits. It's not just Lamont Green. It's got to be Marvin Jones. You have to get Marvin Jones in. Marvin Jones Jr. has to come to Florida State. If he comes to Miami, it's going to be a sad day. If he commits to the Miami Hurricanes, it'll be a sad day. If he does commit to Florida State, dancing in the streets.
Yeah, Florida State needs most certainly to have Little Jones, because obviously you're looking at linebacker unit. You would love to bring in a legacy guy. Marvin Jones was arguably one of the best linebackers, not in Florida State history, but also college football history. I mean, he was the man that did it. But you got to have a guy like this kind of talent that you need. You're just salivating for at linebacker. You got to have on-field production. That's what this team needs. That's what Adam Fuller needs to switch up what's going on with the defense. It's got to be changed. If he sees some kind of there's progress happening, we're talking not just little progress. We got to see a big jump. We got to see big. You're going to have a spring. We have workouts going on right now. Everything's on schedule. We got to see a jump. A lot of these guys are going to stick with that lane to Florida State if there's that on-field production. But Marvin Jones Jr. is one that you have to grab in this class.
And his ratings are near the top of the board here. Third rated at his position, 15th rated in the country, 247 Sports, fourth rated player in the state. His college list, according to 247, is a bit curious. Alabama, Auburn, you can understand. Arizona State, Baylor, Cincinnati.
Well, but you look at the offers there. He's been offered by Alabama, by Oklahoma, by Georgia, Florida State, Florida, Miami, some little school in Columbus, Ohio. I mean, all these schools are offering him. And so that's the thing. With all due respect, Lamont Green Jr. has got offers from schools like FIU, Coastal Carolina, schools like that in the group of five. Marvin Jones is getting the big boy commits. He's getting the Ohio States, the Oklahomas, the Alabamas. If Florida State can get him, let's say Florida State goes 7-5 this season and can get a recruit like him, sky's the limit from there.